Structures are a way to associate different or actually similar data types. Now, we're talking about classes. Usually people talk about person, for example, and then what does a person have? Age, and you know, I think that's too abstract. I think a more concrete way is, let's make an array. All right, make an array, a resizable array of our array. And then what do we need for an array? Well, first we're going to hold a value. So for example, let's make an array of integers. So value, and then, well, we can't really know, well, this is a pointer because, you know, but we can't really know the size of an array. Well, not a resizable array that you will pass to functions. So we probably need size, right? And also the length, unless it's unless you put something at the end like strings, you don't really know the length of array. So length. Now, because we have the length, the size, we can easily make a function to resize resize the array. So also you can't pass the whole structure with a pointer. So struct var array b struct or whatever, you know. You can do that, and then if you want to call the function, you can do give the address of the struct, but actually we haven't initialized anything here. You can do that, or you can, you know, one by one say int size, and you can var array dot size. Also, this we haven't really, not this, dang it, we haven't initialized the variable, so you must do that first if you're going to use them. So you can either do that or use pointer to struct. Also, if you have different structures, you can use void pointer, because function cannot have parameters of different types. Well, you can't change them. So void pointer this array, and then if you want to use the struct, if you want to pass it, or actually if you want to use it, you need to cast the void to the struct, to pointer to struct. So this array, if you want to access this array dot size. Actually, you use the arrow operator. It's just a sugar, a syntactic sugar for this. You can use the arrow or dot and then dereference it with parentheses, of course, because you can set the value. If you're going to resize, you're probably going to check if the size is 0, or check if the size is 0. Okay, this is a hassle. I'm gonna make a macro for this. Define struct, and then we're just going to cast it here. Because this is such a pain. Struct. That should work, right? Alright. That. Arrow. Oh my gosh. Okay. If it is not 0, then you can use realloc to, to whatever you want. If not, then you can use malloc, or you can use malloc when you first initialize it, or whatever. In respect of, well, this probably doesn't matter much for structs, but actually it might, because we don't actually know the type of struct after we go into the function, right? So you can't really, well, I guess you can, pass it here, pass the is r.type, right? Not this r, I keep messing it up. Oh, I haven't, okay, make that r.type. You can probably do that. So for example, integer, but to make it simpler, you can make a macro for that. So define resize array, or resize array or name, comma type, and then call the actual function, but we are going to replace the type here with name dot type. So it's going to automatically we don't need the type here. It's going to automatically fill in the type there. So if we do this size array, same thing. What is this? Oh, maybe that. So you can put the address there in the actual thing, but apparently it doesn't work. Maybe like the conflict with that. No. And okay. For some reason, you need to put the address there, the and. But if you do that, it's the same as this. But, it's easier.